Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie. Yep, this is really me. I am live. I am unsure how I'm going to survive this live. As you can hear, I'm trying to get my my tablet set up as normal. And of course it's going to do its weird sidewaysy thing. So comments will be a little hard for me today. But anyway, I am here. I'm about to crack open a Werner's in case I start coughing, which is highly likely. This cold, you guys, has been ridiculous. Excuse me. My husband and I have been sick. I don't even know how long. I think we're in the second week. Pretty sure it was COVID. We didn't test because, you know, it's like at first we thought it was a cold, but now that it's hanging on and we're so tired and so weak. But I'm out of pre-recorded videos. Thankfully, I have pre-recorded my volume video in a couple weeks. Excuse me. Anyway, I have pre-done most of this project in case my voice comes out. So I see a couple of you have popped on, so please say hello. Okay, so I'm going to be using the hot air balloon bundle, and it comes with the great dies for the hot air balloon. It's so cute. I've done cards with this before, but I'm using that, and I am using my favorite online exclusive basic 3D embossing folders. You get 3 of them for $30. These are online. You guys may have noticed we have a few new kits online also, and I've seen the stuff that's going to be available to you guys next month. I've ordered a few things. So never forget to go to MemoryINKers.com and look for the online stuff, because that's fun. Also, before I forget, the hostess code for February 2024 is B as in boy, H as in Henry, R as in Robert, 44, A as in Adam, G as in girl, B as in boy. Okay, so I'm going to be using this folder, which is kind of a hash mark. I numbered mine basics 1, 2, and 3, not for any particular reason. I think it was just the way they were laid out here. That's just for me to remember that there's 3 of them. Anyway, so I will be using this one, and again, I said the hot air balloon bundle is also going to be using. So I have pre-cut things. This is for the inside of my card, which we're going to stamp on. This is Pool Party. This is going to be our card base. This is Azure Afternoon, which is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and then I have a basic white cut at 3 3/4 by 5. I have pre-tied a bow that we're going to use, and that is from this awesome ribbon bundle. This is in the annual catalog. It's called Sheer Ribbon Combo, and you get the 3 colors. I didn't write down the price. I don't know why. But it's number 161635. But anyway, these are awesome. I'm on my second bag of them because I like them that much. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Like I said, I've pre-done stuff, so I don't know why I have that here, so we'll set that aside. This card I have cased from another demonstrator named Julie Gilson, I believe. She did hers in different colors, but I loved it, and why reinvent the wheel, right? I think casing is just totally acceptable. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set that over there and set that over there. So I want to emboss this piece. This is the piece that's 3 3/4 by 5. But before I emboss it, I am going to use Pool Party and my blending brush. And I want to do this before because I don't want the darkness of the ridges on there. And I just want to add some color to the background here. Just a little. I'm not coloring the whole bit of it. just trying to get some color there in the background. I know it looks blotchy. Don't worry about that. It's going to get covered. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to emboss it with this folder. For the inside, I'm trying to do as much talking as I can before I can't talk anymore. For the inside, nobody's saying anything, so I hope you're there. At least I can't see any comments yet. Please say hi so I know that you guys can hear me. Okay, so I'm using on the inside, I'm using these two pieces. These two, they could be used separately. Here they are. This could be just a tiny thin balloon. I mean, those are out there, right? But they're actually made to fit inside of each other, as these are made to fit inside of this one. And then, of course, the baskets and the awesome little sayings. I've used the Wish Big, which I have pre-stamped for you guys. Sorry. So I'm going to start with the Azure Afternoon, and I'm just going to stamp that right down there. Then I'm going to grab the Pool Party again. And this is made to leave. Hi, Andrea. Oh, thanks for letting me know you can hear me. Sorry for my voice. This is Pool Party, and I believe it's going to leave some white edges. It did on my samples, but that's okay. See, it does. And I'm okay with that. I probably should have been up a little bit higher, but I'm okay with that because it just gives it more dimension. Yeah, that it needs to go up higher. It's bugging me. So let me try that again. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but let me try again to be up high enough. Hopefully that did it. That's a little better. And then I'm going to take the little, this is the smaller of the baskets that are in the catalog, pardon my head. And it didn't attach perfect either, but that's okay. It's the inside of the card. If you get this card for me and that bugs you, then tell me and you won't get any more cards. Okay, so that's for the inside of my card. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to run it through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. These are 3D. You'd think without my acrylics over my nails I'd be doing better, but I'm not. Okay. And I don't know if you guys, I've said it before, but there is a line on these, and that's to help you make your card straight. It's really not important with this hashtag, but I wanted to point it out. Okay, so let me run that through, and that runs through with just the base piece and the number 4, and you sandwich them together. Okay, that's all that you need when you have the 3D embossing folders. Okay, so now it has the pretty hash marks, but the hash marks don't have definition where the color is. Boy, that color looks really mottled, doesn't it? But it's okay. It's going to get covered. So now I'm going to adhere these two together, and I'm going to use my awesome liquid glue that you guys know I love so much. By the way, kits for my craft along video are still available. I just checked. They are still available on the Stampin' Up website, and they're only $14. So if you're going to want to be crafting along, this is an experiment to do a kit, and I purposely got one that was on the inexpensive side of our kits. I wished I had known about the houseplants. It wasn't available yet, and I wasn't aware of it, or I would have done that for the kit, which I think that one's going to sell out. So let me stick this on the inside. If you want to put a sentiment or something in there, you can do that. Because, sorry. go. So now we have that on the inside. We're going to put this on the front. So far, super simple, right? Okay, let me grab my silicone mat, which normally I have underneath this, but I knew I was going to need to show you guys. So, okay, so here's all the pieces. I have a bow. I have a balloon, a banner. This is going to be part of the banner. There's that. This is all like all the little pieces that I've cut out. And so they need to be put together. So you can see I pre-stamped the Wish Big and I cut it out of the same die as I did this background. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off where the these little tags are, these little dovetails, which you see I didn't cut them right, but that's okay. I knew I was cutting them off, so I didn't worry about that. Okay, looks a little bit crooked there. Perfection is overrated, but sometimes it even bugs me. So now I'm going to adhere this onto the other banner. Ooh, before I do that, I am going to use the brush tip of the Azure Afternoon marker, and I'm just going to edge it real quick. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm actually going to put it on slightly off center. And so I want to be sure, especially these three sides, are dark enough so that when I glue it down, I'm still getting some of the Azure Afternoon on the bottom. I know it's probably hard for you to tell, but there is a dark line now underneath, and it sets it off just a little bit. Then I'm going to start putting my balloons together. We'll start with this one. This is the little basket that goes with that. And you can see, you can't, I'm hoping you guys can see. I'm sorry I'm not getting up to zoom for you guys. If you pushed it so the basket was all the way up, first of all, that would be wrong because the baskets aren't that close, but it also doesn't fit. So what you're going to want to do is even it up so that this part is correct. And that's kind of cool because it gives it a more realistic look. So I'm going to just put some adhesive on just this stripe, and I'm not going to worry about the rest of it. And I'm going to get it to where it fits. This paper, this designer series paper, by the way, is part of the suite for Up in the Air. It is called Lighter Than Air, and it's 6x6, and it comes with a lot of really cool happy designer series paper pieces. And you can see I've already die cut out. Some of these will die cut out perfectly, so that is always cool. So that's one of my balloons. Then here's my other one, and this one I'm going to adhere this pretty heart onto it, and I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive here and there. I'm so sorry for the sniffles. It's just, I feel bad. I know you guys understand, but it bugs me. Now you're going to find that this is a little bit smaller than this heart. So you're going to end up, which I like, it's because it's going to end up now with a little outline of the pool party around the heart that is made out of Azure Afternoon. And then I have this balloon that I will stick under it when we go to put everything together. So there's more to this balloon. there is, I'm going to put this little like stripey thing across. You could probably stamp on that if you wanted to. I am not going to. Put just a little bit of adhesive here at the top. And then add this pretty ruffle on there. Get it to where it fits right. That's why I like liquid glue. Just scooch it over a little. And then I can put adhesive on the back of this and set it on the balloon like so. Look how easy it was to create this adorable balloon. Both of these balloons are just, they're so cute. And then I've got a couple of clouds punched out, and I've got the bow. So can you see how the background is there? It's so pretty. So now I'm going to take this balloon, and if you wanted to, you could have done an edge if you want to, like I did with the sentiment, but I wanted to keep it the lighter color, but certainly you could. So I'm going to put a little back here, and I'm going to just put a dab on the back of this just so that it holds that in place. You can, I did not color this. You can add another piece of paper behind that, because obviously you don't want your basket clear, but I know, because I've designed this, I know what's going to happen there. It's going to be covered up. So now I'm going to add a cloud that's kind of over that one a little bit. Hi, Maria. And then this one is going to go on dimensionals. I just got to find them. Here they are. And I'm going to put a dimensional on the basket also. The back side of the basket. And a regular size barely fits. In fact, it doesn't fit. So I'm going to use a half of one. Or grab one of my minis, which I don't. Here they are. Grab a mini. Stick that on there. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I need a little drink. How many of you guys are familiar with Verner's ginger ale? It's a Michigan thing. I love it. It's so good. I don't like Canada Dry, or pretty much any other ginger ale I've tasted. Maybe it's because I'm from Michigan and I grew up with that one. So then this one is going to go off and over here, and my little basket is going to go under it. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm not worried about the adhesive on those little, like, I guess they'd be ropes. I'm just going to tuck them underneath like that. There we go. Now I can add more balloon or more clouds if I want to on here. I never really know if I want to. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one off. I can decide later. I'm going to add the Wish Big near the bottom. And then I'm going to add my bow and some bling. Uh-oh. That should be tucked under. Hang on. Emergency. Not really. I have to tuck that underneath. And then the Wish Big right there. And then you guys know my trick about how to put adhesive on the back of your bows. If you don't, let me know. And then that's going to go right there. So see how it kind of covers that other one. And then I'm going to grab some of these awesome little, they are called adhesive backed dots. They're the rainbow version. They're in the mini catalog. They're $9. And they are both in Pool Party and Azure Afternoon. So I am going to add a few here. And I think I'll put one more up there. So there is the card. I hope you guys like it. I think it's really cute. Oh, you do know it, Maria. Okay. It's good. It's good ginger ale. Here's the other one that I did. Now the one that Julie did was with some red, and it was really beautiful. This is sheer ribbon, and I colored it with marker, and I will tell you my fingers were purple for a long time because I didn't have the right color blend marker. So I used the regular, but it worked out. It worked out. So, and just here's another real quick card that I made with that set in the designer series paper too. This is actually the Cloud Punch from the annual catalog. So anyway, I hoped you guys liked this. Don't forget I did do the inside. So thanks very much. Hopefully I'll be back on Saturday. Saturday is usually recorded, but I don't know that I'm going to do any recordings. I'm going to let my voice keep trying to get better. So thanks a whole bunch. I'm sure I'll be okay, Penny. Thank you. It's just, you know, once you have COVID, everything hits you harder. So, okay, you guys, let me hold these up for you guys real quick so you can see them a little bit closer up. There you go. So, which one do you like better? I think I like this one better, honestly. So, okay, have a great and wonderful rest of your week, you guys. See you soon. Bye.